If you're thinking about making the move to the Charlotte, North Carolina area and you're interested in what life is like on the north part of the city, well, in this video, we're heading up north to Huntersville, North Carolina, and we are exploring the Birkdale Village part of Huntersville, which is one of the most popular lifestyle destinations in Charlotte. And we're going to highlight what makes it so unique for both professionals, for families, for individuals, combining a amenity-rich area. And we're going to highlight the history, what makes it unique, why it's so popular, so you can make the decision if this is the right area for you and have all the resources in front of you. So stick around because we're going to jump right in. Well, welcome to Birkdale Village in the Huntersville area of North Charlotte, located just off I-77 at Samford Road. The Birkdale Village area is comprised of 52 acres, as I mentioned, in Huntersville, now one of the most popular lifestyle-rich areas that is really one of the first kickoffs of the village concept, new urbanization concepts in the Charlotte area, which you're really starting to see spread, especially some of our other videos that talk about areas like Valentine. You're going to see the River District pop up here over the coming years. And this mixture of entertainment, dining, living space in a high-end area is really taking off. And especially as the Birkdale Village success we've seen makes it even more popular throughout Charlotte. But Birkdale Village is really the first go at this type of build and community in Charlotte. Birkdale Village's construction really kicked off in 1999 and was largely completed in 2003. We see all of these developments over time need a refresh and need updating, and over the past few years, a big update, reimagine. You probably have heard that word in the Charlotte area, the reimagination of different areas, but Birkdale Village got really a big update over the past few years, which includes a number of new parts of the Birkdale Village, as well as updates to existing parts of the Birkdale Village concept. And these updates include the reimagination of green spaces, upgrading those, adding 6,000 square feet to a central plaza area with covered stage, an LED screen, standalone retail pavilion, which are called jewel boxes, and a tiny retail district, the Grove, for pop-up and small local businesses to take advantage of the outdoor space, an opportunity to bring in buyers and really uplift the shopping experience in the whole area, really. When you're looking at the shopping and entertainment options that are available in the whole Birkdale Village area, you have an opportunity to be a little bougie if you want to with some of the shopping options, and you have over 250,000 square feet of retail space, as you can see, very walkable throughout the village. And this is a mixture of different offices, as well as the retail space, as I mentioned. As far as office space, there's over 50,000 square feet of office or business space in the village. But you have a mixture of those shopping options, which, as I mentioned, are some very high-end pillar stores within the Birkdale Village shopping, which include options from the Banana Republic, Lululemon, Pottery Barn, Anthropologie, Sephora, Apple, and of course, it's not shopping, but it's dining. There's always going to be a Starbucks in anywhere that's going to have some talking, working options as well. But you have just a variety of different shopping, dining, high-end options as well in the village. And it all gets back to really making things where you have a walkable space, outdoor mall type shopping space, and you have the living arrangements. And we'll talk about the type of options you can live within Birkdale Village, as well as what a lot of people live outside of the area. But from a shopping, there's a big variety of options available. Over 60 retail shops and about 10 restaurants, plus a 16-screen Regal Cinema theater really add to all of the different options available for whether it's, like I said, your date night or you're going shopping, high-end shopping, or just going for a walk around an outdoor mall. You have a lot of options in the walkable Birkdale Village area. Quick intermission. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to be kept up to date on all things going on in Charlotte, North Carolina, areas like Huntersville, amenity-rich areas like Birkdale Village, make sure you reach out. All of our information is below. I'm Steve Jarrell with the Longleaf Group here at eXp Realty, and I love working with people just like you every single day. So make sure to reach out anytime. Until then, let's jump back in. One of the many real cool things about the Birkdale Village community is the amount of events and opportunities to get outside and enjoy this great area at Birkdale Village. And as you can see, the plaza area, the amphitheater, all lend themselves to a great area for holding different events, ranging from different seasons to different holidays, all within the Birkdale Village area. Those different events range from Live Under the Oaks, a live music in the plaza every Friday evening from spring through fall. You have common markets, different markets of local vendors, community markets, often on a monthly or seasonal basis that these will be held. You have Be Well Birkdale, which is a wellness programming like yoga on the lawn type of opportunities. And you have pop-up tiny retail district events in the Grove area that you have a variety of local vendors that are able to sell their wares and to be able to present those to the public and the outdoor areas, and family and seasonal events from trick-or-treating opportunities to the holiday lights festivals, all within Birkdale Village, which makes it way more than just a shopping area, but an area to come throughout the year. If you're interested in actually living in Birkdale Village, well, there are options available. There are apartments, they're high-end. There are actually 320 apartments in the Birkdale Village area. They're typically marketed as live, work, lifestyle type of living in the Birkdale Village area. So they are luxury. Obviously, within the Birkdale Village area, you have upscale, kind of everything that you have your access to. But the drawback obviously is from a price perspective, from a living perspective, it can get noisy. You're in the heart of a busy area. So a lot of buyers that are really interested in all that Birkdale Village has to offer, Huntersville, North Charlotte, will typically move around the area. There's a variety of different options, not far from Birkdale Village, but if you actually want to live within the confines, apartments are the option as you can see them as you walk around the upper levels of some of the shopping are those options. So really, just to recap, a few of the big advantages of a village like Birkdale Village is, number one is going to be the community aspect of the green spaces, where you'll see all the time in the plaza, different areas where there'll be families sitting on the grass in the green areas, people taking walks and enjoying the outdoors. It's a very walkable shopping center that it's more than people just going there just to shop. You're seeing moms with strollers getting some exercise, walking dogs, couples taking walks. It's a really active area, more than just shopping and dining. And then finally, you're going to see the event-based gathering that's, as I mentioned, seasonal, different events that take place. They're just highlighting whether it's Huntersville or hype or holidays. It's a very active events-based area as well. So it really lends itself to people that want to be active, enjoy being outside. And yeah, of course, if you want to go shopping and eat and enjoy amenities, those are very much a part of the Birkdale Village lifestyle as well. In terms of drawbacks for Birkdale Village, well, it really depends on what your expectations are. If you are looking for high-end shopping for a popular area, to enjoy, then you're probably expecting higher costs for whatever it is you're shopping for, because yes, you're in a premium area and there is going to be higher costs for pretty much everything. It's not a cheap shopping option, and it's a very popular area that's continuing to evolve and grow. So you do have, especially those prime times, high traffic. Parking can be a challenge during those high traffic times. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. Is there anything outrageously unexpected as far as the drawbacks? Not really. But if you're wanting a very quiet area during those most popular times, it can be busy. But during the general times and as you walk around during the day, it's a very peaceful area to, like I said, families taking walks, enjoying the different plaza areas. But every area, whether as great as any area is, it's going to have drawbacks, and those are generally what you're going to see. Thanks for joining us today as we explore the popular Birkdale Village area in Huntersville. If the North Charlotte area sounds like it could be a fit for you or not, there's other areas that may be of interest. I'd love to be a resource for you, share information on all things going on in Charlotte. Remember, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so I can keep you up to date, or better yet, reach out. All of my contact information is below. I love hearing from people just like you every single day. So until then, we will see you later.